Hi and welcome to the update for the market view for Friday the 28th of February 2014. In this morning's market view, if you've not seen it, then I would suggest you go and have a look at that before you watch this video. I pointed out and showed where the resistance areas were likely to take place within the daily chart. So what I'm going to do is just set this video running so you can see what I'm actually doing here is having a look at the daily chart and the potential resistance areas that I pasted and drew onto the actual chart, the daily chart that is. I'm just having a look at these now, and then I'm going to actually transfer these across into the 30-minute using a horizontal line. So I'm just increasing the line thickness there. I'm going to change the color to red as well so it sticks out on the chart, and also red indicates to me that there is resistance, so as a sort of red warning there. So I'm just going to remove the ones that I placed on there earlier that were in black, and you will see me then place on the new ones using the figures that we calculated this morning in the market view. So this is the second area of resistance, and I'm just bringing the cursor down now to where the potential second one is as well. So a bit later on you can see the market's traded up to this resistance area and is struggling to break through, but then eventually does start to trade higher. Now this is the first one. You notice also we're through the scalp, so we're into around 25 pips now on this trade. The market then starts to move higher, and you can see using the magic of editing we're now heading up towards the last target, or the second target, not the last but the second target that we used from the daily chart, which is the 76% retracement. Now had you have not actually had looked at the daily chart and these areas of resistance, you may have missed out on actually collecting the profits in these areas because the market's traded through the resistance too. But if you watch now, you can see that the market is at that 76% retracement, which is from the daily chart. Now it might sound complicated, but it's not. As I've explained in the market view videos, all we're doing is measuring the momentum in the bigger time frame as where we could expect some sort of resistance and the optimum place with which to actually collect the profits. Perfectly logical. There's no complexity to it at all. It's just a matter of using a larger time frame, seeing where the potential resistance is, and then using the time frame that you're trading, mark it up on the chart, and then when the market gets to those areas, using it as a decision maker in whether you want to take profits or not. You will also see that I placed a extension below this red bar, 50%. That was around the break even, so there was an option there as well to actually take profits, or two options here. We've got profits 60 odd points there, and the break even here. Let me just wind that back just a second and just pause this. So we can see we've got a prospect of 60 points here, which is a really good profit, especially on a Friday as well, before Carney speaks later on this afternoon. And the stop at break even, and as you will see as we continue to play the video now, the market, let me just get rid of this, this is another potential trade there. So the software is running live in the background. So back to this one, we can see that the selling came into the market, and on Monday I will actually go inside of this 30-minute bar for you and show you where the selling came into the market and how you could have used that to have locked in some more profits if you didn't take the 60 pips that was available on the actual trade. But I'll discuss that in Monday's market view, so as not to overcomplicate things here at the moment. I'm just showing you how you could have used those two lines that we marked up this morning and use them to actually take the profits off the table. You can see the market coming back to break even there now. Obviously, again, because of what I said in the market view this morning about Carney speaking this afternoon, there is a decision factor there alone in that it's probably a good idea to take the money off the table, as he will be speaking later, and it could have a negative impact on the market. 60 pips is a lot of pips on a Friday. Right, well, that's it for this short video. I will see you in Monday's market view. Have a great weekend, and thank you for your support. And as ever, thanks for watching.